Hello guys, so welcome to tonight's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time you see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news update as they drop all over the world. So for now, I will start with the tonight's show. So I don't think it's a secret anymore that Ite and Ricardo Calafiori they don't resume Arsenal training. They are back. I watched the video, Haters TV post them, and I see where the form guard of honor for them because they tap their heads, say welcome back, welcome back. Yes, so we are very, very happy. Even Ateta self talking for a press conference when they talk about these two players because if to say these two players they all the things we done the face of recent, who knows? Maybe for no face and because Thomas Partey no go need to play right back because Simba would have played right back, Calafio will play left back, yes, or maybe Luis Mascali will continue. You get, but this one Saliba no come. They like, if we choose your horses, we can't decide whether person will go injury or not. For example, now this is the one that we already make that Saka rolling on, but all of a sudden, injury, just catch her, go in prisoner. But thank God is back. But back with which form? You get? Is it going to continue from where it stopped? I mean, we're going to need to rebuild in momentum again. So that's one thing about injury. You get? So I think the match we'll play against this our next opponent in the Champions League. But we'll see whether Ateta will involve her. I mean, as Sterling they go give the nod in same Sterling continue. You get? So you don't want to say it because when you look at the Arsenal website, you see where they say injury updates: Calafiori, Wanderers, Saliba, and Bukayo Saka. So for Calafiori, he's back. For Waneri, he's back. But for Saliba, Ateta Kori talk say this match we won't play against Dynamo Zagreb. It is too soon for William Saliba to feature. So Saliba no go involve for this match. Get Bukayo Saka on this match it's still fine. Yeah, so nothing to write home about for that one. But for Saliba on this one, they too early. Even Fabrizio Romano self still post because when they ask Ateta whether Saliba will play against Manchester City, Ateta say hopefully yes. Because first off, Ateta said Calafiori and Wanderers are back. Very positive news. They will be available for the game. Now Saliba is evolving. Well, the last few days, but this game comes a little bit too early for him. But when you check Ateta press conference, what's in take him out talk, where they come ask him a follow-up question on whether William Saliba will play against Manchester City because many people don't talk say Saliba go dey 2 weeks out. Therefore, when you calculate the 2 weeks, Man City game still within the threshold, so he might likely miss that game. But Saliba say hopefully he plays. I hope like he's very optimistic saying go play again because you see that match, Liverpool go dey hope say Manchester City go do them a favor and based on how Manchester City self is strengthening, we don't know how that match will be. That match will tie apart. But my happiness is that the match is going to be played at the Emirates Stadium. And we don't say Saka no day. But I think it was last season, we missed Saka. You have to still have them. The Resus play the wings. So this time around, my match is not a better before they don't have to score back. Yes. Like the players don't the what they watch, I'm going to see how things go unfold at the end of the day when we meet. Now, the Echo, Liverpool Echo, when they talk say Mikel Arteta handed Arsenal injury boost for key match in Liverpool title battle. The person that they talk about William Saliba, based on say Arteta talk something, say yes, so Saliba he will play against Manchester City. So Liverpool Echo when they report and say that is like a boost because them they pray make Saliba no feature at all. But Saliba still they injured, but go past them now. Yes, so all things being equal. But that don't mean say Saliba fit still play again because it is still early. Forget say Ateta dey optimistic. When time reach, physios with Ateta say, this boy never reach you again. So but we never can tell. Say all of us go dey hope say he go dey better. Now, I look at Ateta press conference. I don't really want to talk about the lengthy press conference, the transcripts, but I just pick only this one part where they ask him about Thomas Partey because I felt the journalists didn't really do a good job here. This was the final question. We check under the question, you will see copyright 2025, blah, 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 blah. Now, they ask him on the knock-on effects of moving players from midfield, like Thomas Partey, to go and play right back. I said I had no choice. Okay? I didn't have another right fullback, just Julian Timber, nobody else. Who plays when Julian Timber isn't available for his load is too high. The other day was the first time that we moved Timber to center back. But in relation to the way we have to play, we cannot have a right-footed player defending a right winger. I didn't have another right-sided center back. Fine. Why did journalists not ask a follow-up question? Say, Ateta, we understand that you really didn't have a choice. But do you know the statistical data wey show say you don't play Thomas Partey like 6 times for right back and you win 1? What do you have to say about that? Is it not time for you to try people like maybe Declan Rice in the center back role, or like so many fans are saying, put Jacob Kivior for that play? At least put this, like, don't push back. Don't be saying when Ateta just talk something, you just take a hook, line, and sinker. They fear to ask and follow up me. Like, if I was there, that would have been a logical follow up. I would throw him. Let them say, this thing you are doing, in as much as it's the right thing to do, but it's not giving the desired outcome. So something has to give, so that Ateta next time, if that kind of thing, opportunity come day like that again, or a bad scenario day like that, we will say, Simba no well, and Kalafiri no day, he gets, Ben White no day, he gets. So who will go play for that place? Or Saliba no day, they come play Simba for center. Like, this journalist gone. I think he vexed me gone. As I see that, I say, why he end the interview there? You go follow up now. Clear Baba, let him know, say, see, this is the way you know the work now. Get me himself, no. Come on, do me, pay me, but it is all it is. I thought I just jello like that. Now, Sky Sports, when they do a video, I watch this video, they talk about Matheus Cunha. This Cunha matter, the way the thing they go now, after they put body gone, because for Sky Sports to involve, to declare, you say as they go, you know, say Arsenal say really they want to sign the guy. So now they say Arsenal are interested in Matheus Cunha in this window. Arsenal have used both their domestic. I think I've explained this one. You can say, okay, so if we want to sign Cunha, either maybe Neto go back to his mama house, they will sign the guy, pay money, or if Neto go back to his mama house, we take the guy with a loan and obligation to buy. Now, there's reports this evening. So many people they report this. You see this news I want to tell you now. Let's just take it with a pinch of salt. I know why I talk like that. Because you get some kind of people why they expect say they go talk this thing, but they never talk am. People like David Einstein, he be number 1. He never really talk anything about this thing. But some kind, at least London Evening Standard knows this morning, and themselves they put their hearts inside this news. You get Sky Sports go on, they talk about London Evening Standard news, for you don't say themselves no small. So London Evening Standard is reporting that Matheus Cunha has agreed Arsenal personal terms. There are many stories in this headline, but we'll focus on this particular story. Say Cunha don't agree headline. The same London Evening Standard say Cunha is really pushing for Arsenal transfer. Like Arsenal don't turn his head. That's why he never signed the contract where Wolves they give him. Even if you want to sign him, even want make Wolves put a clause so they say Arsenal fit trigger to help Wolves raise money. You get now what you want to help Wolves do. Now they say the word going around is that Matheus Cunha is pushing for a move to the Emirates Stadium. The guy can't refuse to sign new contract. I think we all know that one. Now Dean James when they post a news where we say the person will get this news, go get this story. Now Alex Crook of TalkSports is one of the senior men at TalkSports. Now Alex Crook is saying Cunha is also asking for a relegation clause for Wolves to insert in this new contract, buyout clause, relegation clause, so that in case we go relegation, see the amount a person will come buy me. Just like Leicester City did with Medicine. Basically, they go relegation, the guy evaluation just come down. That was how Spurs were able to sign him. You get so now waiting about the talk. Now, nobody let them carry that same story. Even football transfers carry the same story. Arsenal agree. I said this story, many people don't carry and say you get. They say Cunha is affected by Arsenal's interest. Arsenal's interest in Cunha is no secret. Obviously, everybody knows it. We really appreciate the player. Now, what the contract say when you read the last paragraph for the match they played recently, where Chelsea knocked them, you get. So you get one journalist who on the report with Cunha, no like Cunha come one now because the journalist talk say Cunha just run go to the dressing room. You don't really want to listen to what people they talk. In fact, the guy just the boy, I seen it like this now. Even with coach now, their relationship, you don't get as it be. Now the Daily Independent still weigh in on this same story. Cunha contract talks is stall. It don't pause. Now the contract say Alex Crook, the report say the Brazilian wants a relegation clause included in the agreement. With the club's hierarchy telling the Brazilian say, Papa, there is no need to add relegation clause because naturally, if we go relegation, we go sell you because we no go the championship when they pay your salary. We no go pay for that. But Cunha dey adamant say no, even though as soon as we gonna put and make it the official. So that when we go relegation, the clause will just kick in. Anybody will come, if not 30 million or 40 million, anybody will come just pay. I go follow that person go. So that is where they are now. You see, say many people now don't report about this Cunha personal terms and everything, but David Ornstein is a journalist. Fabrizio Romano is not a journalist. You need to differentiate these two things. Even though Fabrizio Romano get influence for the sporting industry, but he's not a journalist. David Ornstein is. So that's why I dey wait make I hear from either of both of them, or even Ben Jacobs, or even Damechet, or even Florian Plettenberg that works for Sky. Like, because sometimes people say, I dey wait make I hear the thing for their mouth, or Charles Watts, or Chris Whitley. That one no mean say all this one. If people say atom of truth go deal, but that one say let's take this news with a pinch of salt and let's see where we end. Now, Fabrizio Romano can confirm say Chelsea no put Vlahovic for their list, for their short list. Say even though the Juventus won't sign Viega, that one no mean say Chelsea they go for Vlahovic. So Baba just they clarify, just they try to confirm. So it is what it is. But just and why I like the news is at least the deadline day. Don't be surprised if you hear say Arsenal don't pay 16 million or 17 million for Vlahovic. He's traveling from Turin to Arsenal. And that's why I didn't happy when I hear that news. Say okay, Chelsea no really they go for him. So that one said day. Now, if you remember that time when they insult Kai Havertz's wife, they'll come buy him Pidgin, they'll come do this and do that one. So Arsenal come hire one firm will investigate the social media of those who do that insult to uncover their identity. So one of the people that don't uncover identity now, one 17-year-old boy, they don't already arrest him. So Talk Sports, so many media news carry this story. BBC, all of them carry on today. 17-year-old boy arrested after sickening messages sent to Kai Havertz's wife, threatening couple's unborn child. Imagine 17 years old. 17 years old. Now, although they don't bail him, Mama Papa, they don't come for station, they don't bail him, but the case still there because I already talked about they fire the case to a logical conclusion to set an example. You get. So they say the 17-year-old boy has been arrested after Kai Havertz's wife was sent sickening messages. The arrest is part of an investigation into the social media abuse received by Sophia Havertz following Arsenal's loss to Manchester United in the FA Cup earlier this season. You get. So it is what it is. We'll just watch. We'll see how the case go unfold. You get. Nobody deserves to receive such a message. You get. They said the boy don't bail her. You get. But the case continue. You get. Police they investigate. Arsenal self they investigate in their own way. And you can get another information we are coming here today from Football Insider. Do you know that this Cunha, na Brazilian, Gabriel Magalhaes na Brazilian, Martinelli, Gabriel Jesus. Now, Gabriel Magalhaes and this Matheus Cunha, they are under the same agency. So Arsenal get a relationship with that agency. So now the reason say since the agency gets Magalhaes, now get Cunha, it go there easy for Arsenal to make a deal happen. And you know if you tell me say Cunha never call Gabriel Magalhaes, ask him say Baba how far? What did they stop for Arsenal? How that place be? You know if you tell me say never call Gabriel Jesus, never call Martinelli, say Baba what did they saw? How that place be now? Or maybe I think I would not say call your guy, ask him whether he would like to join us. We know whether we go put money, whether we go put body. It's sure for me say it don't happen. It's sure me because I remember when we wanted to sign the Declan Rice have confessed, say yes, he will Saka they talk. He will also sing around there that they discuss how Arsenal be. So now then clear and say, Arsenal good die. Before Havertz come, instead of testify, say follow Jorginho talk. Say how Arsenal be. Jorginho self clear and say, like this. So it show me say if really we go get this guy, there are some intermediaries. Just like John Mikel Obi travel Galatasaray to follow Osimhen talk on behalf of Chelsea. It happen. It's legal. It happen. So more just watch anyhow it be shy you get. If that this Cunha the first time, but that guy good though, I know go lie for you. That guy don't score 10 goals and 4 assists for this season like this. This season like this. The guy good. The bomb shot from outside, that's the guy good. I beg. If the fit get him, come get one striker, we are good to go. Aji, but don't be our handy day. Let's just be watching. So, my dear Arsenal lovers, let's bring you our first message from one of our sponsors, Mobi Wealth Associates and Co. Limited. They're into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate, and shore protection works. They're also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. Now, if you want to reach out to them, you can call them on +234 8064642234, and they're located at number 7, the Kennywood Road, Oreazi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. Also, we have our second sponsor, Zifty Tech. So they build websites. It can help you build websites like e-commerce, corporates, cryptocurrency, real estate, etc. And if you want to reach out to them, you can call them on +234 70 36 85 8662. And you can reach out to them on their website, www.ziftytech.ng. Now, my dear Arsenal lovers, the biggest news of the night is the fact that 2 of our players will go injured, they don't come back. In Waneri and Ricardo Calafiori, they don't resume Arsenal training. When you watch the Arsenal Arteta press conference, Arteta confirmed, say yes, they will be available for the match. They will play against Dynamo Zagreb. You get, but Saliba never be available. You know, go play, but Saliba will feature for the match. He will play against Manchester City, according to Mikel Arteta. So, my dear Arsenal lovers, I think this is a fine place for us to call the show an end. So, it's like come your way tomorrow morning to give you the morning news. So then, thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your night. Now, good night. I will not get out. All right, guys. Ciao.